Imaging such as MRIs, X-rays, CT scans are commonly used in the cases of headaches and migraines. But are they actually useful? Do they help to diagnose headaches and migraines? And if something is found, what does it actually mean? And can you still be treated? That's what we're discussing today. Hi, I'm Dr. Beth, Osteopath here at Melbourne Headache Solutions. If you're there, say hi. If you've got any questions, drop them down below and I'll get back to you. So, what are you actually getting done when you have an MRI for a headache and migraine, and what does it mean? Well, when you have an MRI in regards to headache and migraine, they're looking for anything sinister within your brain to see if there is a cause for your headaches or migraines. But often they come back negative, which is a really good thing because we don't want anything sinister to be causing your headaches or migraines. And by sinister, we're talking about things like brain tumours, subarachnoid hemorrhages, and those sorts of things. So anything that could potentially be life-threatening, okay? So when you get an unexpected headache or headaches that are starting for no apparent reason, or they suddenly change, then most frequently they will send you for an MRI. But if they come back clear, don't be disappointed because we don't want anything to appear on the MRI, okay? So other imaging that you might have is an X-ray to the neck because they're looking for signs and symptoms of what might be causing your headaches and migraines. But with X-rays, the things that they're looking for are major structural changes to your neck. So you can have things like degenerative changes. You can also have things like osteoarthritis and those types of words. But what do these things really mean? And are they the cause of headaches and migraines? Well, the answer is no. What these words actually mean is that basically you've had wear and tear in your neck over the course of your life. And sometimes they're not even clinically relevant, okay? Because you've actually got to be having pain in your neck that follows a classic pattern for it to be clinically relevant. And as we age, we all get degenerative changes. So when you get age spots on your skin, we don't say, oh, you're degenerating. We just say, oh, you're getting a little bit older. And that's the same thing that happens in your neck when we use things like, as I say, osteoarthritis or degenerative changes. But they are not the cause of headaches or migraines. You might also have an MRI of your neck as well, and they look for things like disc bulges. And when you have disc bulges, again, they are not the cause of headaches and migraines. They are more likely to cause symptoms down the arm, like pins and needles, weakness, and sensory changes. So that's what you're looking for there. But if you're getting a classic migraine, so head pain with sensory changes, it's again not likely to be that disc bulge. So do imaging really diagnose headaches and migraines? The answer is no, unless you've got something sinister, but that happens in a really small percentage of people. And as we say, that's a really good thing if you don't have something sinister, okay? So, does imaging diagnose headaches and migraines? Unfortunately not. So, if something does pop up on imaging, can you still get treated by a manual therapist like myself, like an osteo or a physio? The answer is yes. Manual therapists do treat all of these conditions that I just mentioned. They treat osteoarthritis, they treat degenerative changes, they treat disc bulges all the time. So you are 100% safe to go and get treatment from a manual therapist because manual therapists treat these sorts of things all the time, okay? So if you are concerned though, talk to your manual therapist and bring up these changes that might have happened in your neck, and they will discuss any and all situations with you, okay? So what are the signs and symptoms though that you might need to go get imaging like an MRI of the brain? So you want to be looking for sudden changes in your headaches and migraines that have happened for no apparent reason, okay? So if you've been going along with your headache and nothing, so you might have had a normal tension type headache, but all of a sudden you've just started vomiting for no reason, then you will want to be going and getting it investigated for an MRI, okay? Or you've had one type of headache, and again, let's go with that normal tension type headache, but all of a sudden you've got this really severe sharp pain in your head that you've never experienced before. you would be looking at going for investigations just to clear yourself and make sure that nothing sinister is happening, okay? So other things you're looking for are those sudden sensory changes again. So anything sudden, severe, rapid that's changing. Okay, if you've never had a headache before and all of a sudden it suddenly just appeared, you would be looking at going and getting imaging to make sure that nothing sinister is occurring. And also particularly if you've got changes in your headaches and migraines over the age of 50, then you would be wanting to make sure that nothing sinister is happening, okay? But if you've got gradual changes to your headaches and migraines over time, they're slowly changing, and you've got peaks and troughs in your headaches and migraines over time, less likely to need to occur. But for most of you out there, you've already had all these images and they've come back clear. So what are you going to do about your headaches and migraines? As we know, for most of you, the cause is the top 3 joints in the neck, causing brainstem sensitization for your symptoms. So if you're wanting to get them sorted, come and have a chat to us, and we would love to talk to you about your headaches and migraines, because we're on a mission to get rid of headaches and migraines, because we know how debilitating they can be. Hopefully you found this interesting and you've gotten some benefit out of it. If you've got any questions, drop them down below and we'll get back to you. Thanks guys, I'll catch you next time.